let's get caught up on what unfolded in the past 3 heats with Joe Tapel and Mark Potter. G'day, lads.
G'day, Ronnie and Ross. An exciting day here on the opening day of competition with some interesting heats going down. Sometimes a couple of the heats a little bit inconsistent, but it's come down to some big turns, the odd barrel here and there, and sometimes it's just one wave that really makes a difference when you look at the top 2 pots.
Yep.
Going back to heat number 7 of the opening round, Julian Wilson. He was the headliner, runner-up in this contest last season as he took on rookie Connor Coffin, and it was Matt Banting finding that one single score to make the difference.
Absolutely right, Joe. I mean, Cloudbreak sometimes does take a bit of a breather, and we talk about that purple patch. Unfortunately, through this midsection of the day, we've seen it sort of get a little bit inconsistent. You can see just head-high waves right now, but Julian Wilson's looking in great form, surfing incredibly well. Just wave selection, I think, was the deciding factor in this heat.
Looking at Matt Banting find the best wave in this matchup. Start off in the 3 range, then opened up with some big vertical hacks in the pocket. Couldn't be denied for getting into the 7s. A crucial win for him and the first time he'll be experiencing round 3 here at the Fiji Pro.
Yeah, good result there for Matty Banting. You know, we talk about there is a little bit of luck comes into play with surfing, but out here at Cloudbreak, I think you just need that extra little bit, and Matty Banting found that one good wave that was a difference.
Connor got the wave after the horn, wasn't enough, and he even spent some time at the reef as he'll regroup for round 2. Next heat, we saw Mick Fanning returning to the jersey, taking on Wiggly Dantas and Kai Otten. Wiggly, a dream start into the excellent range. A lot of variety, a lot of power. It was really fun to watch.
You know, when Wiggly gets that board going, when he gets that board on the rail, he's always going to be hard to beat, Joe, even on the backhand as well as his front side. This man charges in all kinds of conditions, and these waves of Cloudbreak really do suit his style of surfing. His backup is 7.43. This was caught on the way back out, so halfway out. Good to see Mick Fanning back though. I think just a little bit of rust. I think he'll get that dusted away and he'll be back in round 2.
Nice little warm-up heat for Mick. Had a couple of mid-range 5s, peaked out of 6 towards the end of the heats. Just didn't get the best waves. Dantas had more size, maxed it with power, got the big win to move on. Then we saw Nat Young heading into the lineup, former runner-up at the Fiji Pro, taking on Jeremy Flores, always a strength in hollow left-hander conditions, and Dusty Payne getting the last-minute call-up.
Yeah, good on Dusty for getting the call-up. Nat Young came out the blocks firing. This is when the swell kind of started looking like it was going to kick back in. A little bit of pushing the tide. We're seeing that swell a little bit more consistent, that wind crumbling the lip, which really does play into the favour of the manoeuvres. So not a lot of high-scoring tube rides. It all came down to solid turns, and Jeremy Flores looking good.
Just such a strong connection on his backhand. Growing up surfing the amazing place in Reunion Island called St. Lou, he's always been a threat over a shallow reef. Even if he's not getting barreled, he'll throw some huge turns. Flores with the big win and going straight into round 3, getting caught up. We've got a few heats to go before we finish round 1. We'll get caught up with the last few minutes of this heat with Ronnie and Ross in the booth.